Hey guys, I wanted to follow up with you all regarding the March 27th through April 3rd assignment. So this is last week's assignment regarding the pieces that I wanted to collect from y'all's night flipbooks. In last week's assignment, you were to turn in the Maslow's hierarchy, the plot diagram, and the theme and conflicts pages. In those pages, some of them require some textual evidence, or at least supports of like where you found those, where you found that material in the book or where you connected with it. It wants a page number, perhaps a quote. Some of you managed to do that absolutely seamlessly. Some of us forgot, and that's okay. Continue to put forth the effort in all of your assignments, but don't forget to read your instructions. As far as the Maslow's hierarchy tab, that's where I started to see some of us struggling. And I think it's because the directions, though simple and clear, don't necessarily communicate to y'all the sorts of material you're supposed to be using to draw those connections. So I wanted to go over that real briefly so that you, if you have not done this assignment yet, or if you submitted a partial assignment and didn't do this, you can go back and do so. On the Maslow side, guys, this is what the paper looks like in your flipbooks, but the directions just say using Maslow's hierarchy of needs, okay, that's this sheet, categorize several of the situations or actions from the book, okay? So you have to go back and reference this sheet, the one that actually explains to you what Maslow's hierarchy is, in order to complete it. So a little bit about Maslow's hierarchy. In this, he specifies the particular needs that humans need in order to have self-fulfillment, right? Our self-actualization, that notice or understanding of one's own identity. The very first thing that he outlines for us is our physiological needs. So first, look at this and recognize that physiological needs he's referring to are breathing, drinking, eating, having sleep, so on and so forth. If you go up here, there's a little more description of what this means, up to and including that they are the strongest needs because if a person were deprived of these, okay, he would never actually meet the satisfaction of the rest of these, okay? So without our physiological needs met, we don't exist. It's the same thing. If we can no longer remain safe and keep ourselves safe, we don't exist. So as we continue to climb, as each one of these needs are met, then and only then can we actually be self-actualized or recognize who we are as people. So what this assignment is asking you to do is to go back into the text and determine at what point are Wiessel's or anybody else's in the camps or anybody else in the books physiological needs not being met. You could think about, there's a portion in the book where he comes out to say that they were surviving on snow alone. They weren't being fed, or the point at which people are fighting and killing each other over scraps of bread. Those needs weren't being met, and it created great tragedy, or further tragedy among the Jewish population in the camps. By the time you get to the love and belonging needs, for further explanation there, guys, once your safety and physiological needs are met, the next class of needs is belonging and love. Sometimes this just means a sense of people wanting you to be around. Think about the relationship between Elie Wiesel and his father. There are other points at which Elie Wiesel might, or anybody else in the camp, had explained finally feeling like things were going okay, only for needs to start being taken away from them, and points at which members of the community were being made fun of, fought, beat up, only furthering that lack of belonging. At the end of the day, guys, this text, as you've read, I'm sure, should help you recognize that the Germans were referring to the Jews as the problem, the fundamental reason things weren't the way they needed to be. So love and belonging needs, again, going back into the text and finding evidence of that should not be terribly difficult. I hope for you guys that this helps clarify that particular bit of the assignment. When you get up to self-actualization needs, consider what Wiesel had prior to his being sent to the camps, right? Think about how the Jewish community had continued to study their religion. Think about how they had continued to live their lives and how quickly that was stripped away, right? Those self-actualization needs, being able to practice their own religion even, had been taken away, okay? So hopefully this gives you the information that you need to continue to be successful. You guys have really actually continued to blow me away. Those of y'all that have continued to work hard and provide strong evidence of your connections with the text, you continue to absolutely delight me and help me recognize that you all still have stakes in your academic success. And I'm just really proud. So keep it up, guys. Make sure to email me, send me a remind, leave comments in Google Classroom so that I can help you through things that you don't understand. Okay, guys, I'm still 100% here from you, though it is at a distance, and we'll be happy to help you with anything I can. Take care, guys. Catch you soon.